Hello. Nice hat. You look like you belong in the Emperor's New Groove video game.
Greetings. The bridge is closed unless you're the bearer of a genuine apostatic union passport.
Yeah, his voice changed real quick.
So if you not got one, get lost.
I've got a passport right here.
See, it looks good. Not seeing any signs of magical forgery. Yep. Looks like you can pass.
Gee, thanks. Hope you're making that salary there, bud. Standing there and telling people to fuck off. Ooh, we got scary, we got little demon boys. Okay. What the hell? Is that a giant moth? Are we fighting Mothra now? Give me that. Give me the portion. Is there anything behind this? No. Oh, hi. Yeah. I don't want to find out what you can do. Oh. Oh! Whoa! Okay. You shoot things. You shoot homing projectiles. And scream to high heaven. Ooh. What's over here? Oh, come on. Brute force, let's go. Yeah! What's over here? Oh. Fortune favors the bold. Huh. Huh. Okay. Neat. I found some coins. Huh. It's a pretty dang impressive illusion for you to make a cacodemon of that size. I know it's called a Nautilop. I just think it's funny to call it a cacodemon. Cacodemon. Knock knock, hello. Oh. This place has been ransacked. Is that the textures, or is there something spooky going on here? Oh, you are in for it now. Your life is over in approximately 30 minutes. Yeah! Yoink. Let's check this door. Come on. Yeah! 4. Okay, I'm gonna avoid that. And I'm going to avoid that. This looks like a den of thievery. Perhaps. Yes! Woo! We got some good thievery going on here. Ooh, some Scryshroom tea. What awaits me up at the top of this tunnel? Oh my god. I have no idea where I am. Dead. 255 coins. Well, if that number can be trusted. What is this? My lore skill's too low. So, it's a bunch of rocks. That one looks concerned. Alright, we're just unlocking more doors. What we got in here? stamina potion. Some lockpicks. Boy, adventuring is amazing. My lore skill is too low. Damn, I need to up my... Oh, actually... If I drink some scry shroom tea... I'm feeling mildly tipsy, but is it enough? It is. What did that do? Can I go in? Oh. What does that do? What did that do? Did it do anything? I righted the candle. Oh, what's this? That wasn't there before, right? You're feeling sober, you think. Okay, well, that seemed to do nothing that I am able to surmise. I really feel like I should go and clean that up at some point. But we're too far along on our journey to stop now. Yeah. Oh, that looks more powerful. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Fucking moth boy and a fucking demon boy. Nope, 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 we're not. Nope. Fuck off. Oh. Haha! Wow. You were kind of a pushover. Oh, I can't carry any more lockpicks. Well darn. Oh cool, this is... I can activate this now to make this work. I'll go back up. What is all this stuff, man? This is crazy. This world is so big. I'm gonna be saying it so much. Can I get lucky? Can I get lucky? Papa needs a new pair of shoes! Yeah! A remarkable treasure. Oh, oh. Oh, that's a new sound. And I'm just gonna get lost trying to explore this whole place. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. The youth is fumbling with a teacup, a spoon, and an assortment of other objects, which all appear to be floating. God's damn wizards wouldn't know a good spell if it... The objects clatter to the floor. Blah. The objects clatter to the floor. Are you trying to get into the academy too? I wouldn't bother. You could enchant a soak slug into shit gold and they'd still ignore you. They won't let you in without a recommendation. Why are you playing with all that stuff? Why, these are demonstrations of my most sophisticated cipher spells. See this spoon? Fuck this spoon. He shoves the spoon into your hand. It is damp. Sodden. I've created a spell to make any object sweat. Incredible, no? The applications are limitless. You made a spoon sweat. I can't... Wait, is this human sweat? Well observed. The spell diverts liquid salt from the caster's own body onto the object in question. The only downside is that it makes you very thirsty. Are you... But that's just one of my spells. See this teacup? Put it to your ear and you'll hear a man crying. That's a real man, though I have no idea where he is. Oh, and this hammer? It's the safest hammer in the world, as it can't actually hit anything. So you've enchanted, useless magic items. He continues like this for some time. Eventually, you seize a chance to interrupt his monologue. What is this about the Academy? The Erudite Academy. You've not heard of it? Well, it's right above us. The big hunk of rock overhead. The Academy flies all over the Apostatic Union, just so their fancy wizards can gloat at all the poor, talented saps they won't let in. Surely they must do more than that. Well, supposedly they make the most advanced cipher spells in the Union. Ryova gives them a free pass to do the kind of magic that would get most scholars thrown in an Inquisition jail. So, how do you get in? Well, it turns out being an exceptional cipher scribe means nothing to them. To visit the Academy, you need a recommendation from an accredited scholar. I've seen some of their scholars exploring the islands nearby. You could try asking them for a recommendation, but I refuse to pander to pompous academics. Alright, I get it. No problem. He goes back to playing with this assortment of objects. I'll get going now. You look busy. Why are you a face? The enchanted mask is deathly still, but its stoic eyes track you as you approach.
The Erudite Academy is closed to all but a chosen few. Present your recommendation or leave.
Never mind. Because I need a recommendation from an accredited scholar. I need to get a certificate from a nerd. Oh, hi. Ow. You suck. Get out of my way. Give me that. Dead guy. Every time I stop playing this game, I'm just thinking, man, I really want to play this game. Ooh, interesting. Can I climb this? Can I Bethesda? Can I cheese it? I can cheese it. And lower myself down. Ooh, I don't think the game appreciated that though. Ooh, what's this over here? A hovel. What the heck? Is that a vault? Is this a vault? The door needs a key. Okay. Oh. I have a feeling I'm not supposed to be here yet. I should go to Hallowtown. Hi! Alright. Just a dude in a wall. Let's try and figure our way over to Hallowtown. Except I can't. There's a door in a mountain. Alright, I'll bite. Oh no, wait, this is where I came out of, yeah. Yeah, let's... Okay, so we're back to here. Yes. Which is where I want to be. Oh, hi. It just screams until it poofs. That's horrible. It's horrible. Alright. And I'm back up here. Then I ran over here. And then I... Oh, what's this? Interesting. There's another thing like that. There's nothing else for me here. So, let's take the beaten path forward. Oh, so this was the proper way to go? I had it right the whole time? Oh no, wait, there's a beaten path right here. Where does this lead? No, that's where I came. I'm getting turned around because I... Okay. Well then, if this is the right way to go... then talking to you is the right thing to do, right? Yep. Hallowshire fields used to be sown with wicked seed, for their deities, though diminished, could ensure a good harvest. The god contracts were modest. The blood price was equitable. Of course, the Apostolic Union sniffed it out eventually. They sent over that polymath and her retinue to stamp out any smoldering divinity. And now the common folk starve, their fields barren and desolate. The Union claim it's in the name of reason and progress. She lets out a discordant sigh. I admit, those old wicked contracts can be deceitful. Many don't realize the weight of their signature until the curse sets in. But the Union would smother the Sky Realms in a tangle of bureaucracy until we worship naught but deadlines and shipping manifests. Their only saving grace is their honesty, for at least the people know they are trampled upon. So what about you, stranger? Would you rather be enveloped in a sweetened lie, blissful to your ignorance, or would you choose the bitter truth? The idea of truth is a lie. We are all deluded. Everyone deserves to know the truth. She smiles wryly. But could we ever know the truth? For certain? Perhaps we are all but actors in another's dream, destined to be forgotten with the morning light. If the Union discovered it was thus, and wrote it in all of their books, would we be enlightened, or just more lost? Man, you must be great at parties. Whoa! Is that a multi-eyed skull with a... I can only assume a telescope poking out of it? Interesting. This is the way to the Wobbly Noggin, ye old pub, serving ale and providing bed and board. This way to the Endless Realm, and this way to Hallowtown. Alright. Well, let's try and find this dude. At that there Wobbly Noggin. Oh. That's actually kind of cool. The swaying motion. It's just a tiny little bit of detail that's, you know, kind of makes it... Oh, hi. Who are you? Hail, peasant. May the Apostolic Union shine resplendent. Cool. I'll just be going. That is a straight-up skull. Ooh, there's goodies down there. Can I get back up if I... Yeah. The Wobbly Noggin. Oh, the Wobbly Noggin. Nice.
Look at the Wobbly Noggin, friend. You look like the adventuring sort, so take some advice from an old fool. If you're exploring the countryside, come back and rest often.
Thanks for the advice. Keep an eye on the Neuron Star, friend. It's got a 12-hour pulse cycle, and most of the shops close when it's dark. If you're used to the longer days and nights of some mainland Union countries, you may find it strange. What can you tell me about Neuron Stars? Well, I don't know where I don't know where you're from, but many people live their whole lives in the cycle of a single neuron star, believing all days and nights to be the same. But the world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected neurons. But the world is wrapped in a blanket of interconnected neuron stars, and each one is different. They all travel in regular movements, though, and pulse brighter at certain times. Hallisher's star circles all the surrounding islands every 12 hours. It pulses brightest at noon and shrinks to be darker at night. People here will sleep more often and for less time than a place with a longer cycle. That doesn't sound healthy. Of course, there are some places so far from a neuron star that they're trapped in perpetual night, and others where a single day can last hundreds of hours. Yikes. Oh, buddy. They've had one too many. Alright. Oh, that feels like a place that I just shouldn't go.
Welcome to Wobbly... Welcome to the Wobbly Noggin. If you're in need of rest, we've beds and ale aplenty.
I am not on my game today. I'd like to buy a drink.
Sure thing. We've recently got a big shipment of fine wine from Riova, so I can give you a good deal on a bottle. Though if you're looking for cipher wine, we've been short ever since the Clockwork Kingdom shut its borders.
Cipher wine. Foul booze. Though you would have thought few would drink the stuff, the tangled alleys of Riova are proof to the contrary. When that flying city sways, a dozen drunks empty their stomachs. What's herb wine? That's the stuff in the limited farmland available. Most times fermented through alchemical means. I will get an herb wine. And how about a fine wine? Well, that's a nice painting. Hey. I'm looking for someone.
Oh, and who might that be?
What do you know of Vela Kalos? With one L.
What kind of innkeep do you take me for? I've heard more stories about Vela than I can recount. Her Darkstar mercenaries fought in the Slevian Mutiny, the Battle of Weeping Wizards, and on both sides of the Wiccan uprising of Hockney. They've taken coin from Briovan counselors and occultist villages alike. He leans on the bar, and when folk ain't been spilling each other's blood, they've gone to plundering. Embrian ruins, Wiccan shrines, and you know the tomb of the deathless Dynast King? That was them that stole his face.
Yes, of course. I know all of these things. He leans in so close you can smell his breath.
Some folks say she's a saint who's gonna right the wrongs of the Union. Others say she's a devil who leaves a path of chaos in her wake. But you know what?
He jabs the table, eyes wide.
We were here once. She were here once. 2 years ago, her and a load of her crew. They kicked everyone else out. Must have been 50 of the sods getting pissed as skyfish. And I saw that she weren't no saint. She weren't no devil. She were completely shit-faced. I did warn her about that Typhos rum. We made more coin that night than most weeks, I reckon.
Alright. Never mind. You were not helpful, sir. I am sorry. Except I'm not. They've had one too many. Hello, sir. You look important and wearing Darkstar garb. Would you happen to know about Darkstar mercenaries? The man drums his finger on the table as his eyes dart around. He does not look at you as he speaks.
Be gone with you. I'm waiting for someone.
That person is me. I'm with the Inquisition. I still don't want to announce myself like that. You're Vela's quartermaster? I've been looking for you. His eyes snap towards you.
So you're the agent. I must admit, I expected someone a little more...
inquisitorial. I'm a confessor, more of a prisoner than an agent. So you're with the Confessor Division. That explains it. Those bastards. They mean to insult me by sending one of their expendable rabble. They've hunted me for years, and now they don't even deign to send an agent. He looks around. At least, not to my face. So, out with it, Confessor. Has she found it yet? Is it alive? Has who found it? Vela, you inebriated fool! Who else would I be speaking of? For a moment, he simply stares at you, brow furrowed. They really haven't told you anything, have they? I may as well be speaking to a silk slug. Do you at least know where Vela is? She escaped on a sloop. He nods. Sounds about right. She'll have gone to the Underlands to rendezvous with any Darkstars that are still loyal. He gazes out the window pane. Of course, the question is where. The Underlands are far larger than the Sky Realms. She could be anywhere. How do you know Vela's gone there? She hunts something there. She has done for years. Something of terrible power. I can't tell you exactly what it is, only that she plans to use it to meddle with reality itself, which could be the doom of us all. So you'll help me find Vela? That's a deal that I've struck with your Inquisition, isn't it? Hunt my former comrade and my Darkstar crewmates for the Polymath's pardon. After this, I'll be a traitor to everyone. Well then, Confessor, we may as well get to know each other. What did you do before rotting in a cell? I was a noble, then a thief. Fell on hard times, did we? Privilege can crumble into poverty without a moment's notice. At least you had the wits to make the best of it. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. You've lost it all, hit rock bottom. That's something I can respect. He smirks and raises his drink to you. As for myself, my name is Jack Basalt. I suppose you've heard of me. He takes a sip from his tankard. Yeah, a bit, by name only, and I thought you were going to be made of rock. Captain Basalt, the shame of the Union Navy. Aye, the one and the same. For a time, I was the most respected captain in the Union Navy. I took orders directly from Admiral Kalos, Vela's father. And for 5 years, I trained Vela aboard my ship. When Vela defied her father and fled to become a mercenary, I followed. I gave up my rank, my station, my ship, to spend my years cavorting with Wiccans and pirates. Shame of the Union Navy, they branded me. He stares down into his drink. But I kept her safe. Was that not also my duty? So you trained Vela? Aye. Vela and the Embryon, though they'd been schooled at the academy. Their father wanted them to sling their hammocks and tie their knots like regular sea dogs. And so they did. Through blizzards, cipher storms, and cannon volleys, those sisters thrived until the Delusion massacre. He thumbs the rim of his drink. I won't speak of that here. Not here. But that was the day Vela decided to leave the Navy, and her father. That was the day we became mercenaries. So why are you hunting her? You have to understand, I love that girl like she's my own. I've seen her grow from a headstrong child into a fierce captain, and there was a time when we were sailing together as Darkstars, when I thought she might be the greatest of them all. So, to see her fall into barbarism and villainy has been hard. I can't abide by what she's done, or by what she will do. She seeks to save us, but she'll likely doom us. So I have to stop her, you see, for her own sake. Right, so how will we find Vela? You're asking me? As I said to your masters, I can provide naught but shreds of information. You'll have to do the rest. What I have for you are 3 names. Names of former Darkstar mercenaries who left Vela's crew after the mutiny. Together, maybe the lot of us can track her down. Alright, tell me about these mercenaries. I kind of know about the mutiny. First, there's the Embryon. The Embryon? The Embryon. Called that because folks say she's the last of her kind. Of course, that's pure squid shit. If she was Embryon, she'd be 400 years old. I've heard talk she's somewhere in Hallowshire. Next, there's the Endless Duchess, a powerful cipher wizard. She went back to her ancestral home in the Endless Realm, and like all those you'll find there, she's cursed to never truly die. He smirks, which means she really is hundreds of years old. Finally, there's Caxton Frost, a genius of the Clockwork Kingdom. That man could engineer a sky ship from a sack of junk. Last I heard, he'd returned to his homeland. Like all the other ones, it seems. And you're sure they'll help us? Am I sure they'll follow you to their certain deaths? Of course not, you fool. They'll probably try and cut your head off. But if you want to find Vela, you're just going to have to ask nicely. And if they do agree? You lot must have captured Vela's fortress, the Blinding Light, correct? I heard the cannon fire from here. Tell you what, I'll head there myself after this little chat. And if you find any of those dark stars, send them there and all. He affixes you with a grim stare. And that thing Vela's looking for, she mustn't use it. Nobody must ever use it, you hear me? If you've any sense, you'll make sure it stays buried down there. Right, well, I think we're done here. Alright, that's all. I'll get going. Right, I'll be at the Blinding Light. Recruit the legendary sky pirate Jack Basalt. Yay! And not a moment too soon. Ooh, what's in here? Interesting. Oh. Guide to the Oneiric Isles. It's a book. You guys know how I feel about reading. Oh, whoop. That's not necessarily what I wanted to do. Recollections from the God War. Okay. Oh, that was on this thing. Okay. I'm getting distracted. Alright, we've recruited Jack Basalt. We've found him. And now we have our next heading. The locations of 3 other Darkstar mercenaries who might be able to help us track Vela down. As if this job wasn't difficult enough. I have to go please more people. Well, we'll take care of that next time. As we venture into Hallowshire probably next, after a bit of, probably a bit more exploring, to see if we can find the Emberian. So, I will catch you guys later. Same pun time, same pun channel. Ta-ta!